GitHub is important for everybody. And after making an account, let me go back so that you can see. So after making an account, when you are in your dashboard, you will see here, as this, I already made an account and this is my dashboard. So you see like Festus made a repository, which is another way of saying a project, that he made a project on GitHub. How did he made it? I'm going to explain that to you in a moment, but here he made the project because he did most of the work before me. I did a couple of it and he was going faster than me. So I asked him to upload this project on GitHub. So he uploaded now his project. How it helps is like, I don't have to zip the file again and again and send it to him through emails and attach it in the email. And since this is just a starting, our file will become bigger as we go on and as we move on with the project. So what all the professional developers do is they upload their project, a default structure to the GitHub. And then let's say Festus made this project and now I want to contribute to this project. So I'm going to click on clone or download and copy here, copy this link. When I'm copy this link, after copy this link, we're going to open our Android Studio. And then they show you how I did this. We're going to use as a new project. So after copying the link that I sent you, that I show you, all of the people who have the Android Studio, they're all going to have this option called checkout project from version control. You're going to click on this, click on the Git, and then paste that link over here, and then clone it. So since I already have the copy, it will take me time. I think it will give me an error right now, but let me make it practice maybe to show you guys what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna clone this project now. So what I did here is I copy everything which was here into my Android Studio. So I copied this whatever was in GitHub into my Android Studio, and now I'll access everything. Okay, so when you're going to paste the link and press yes, it will ask you for a pop-up. Just say no to it, and go to open an existing Android Studio project, and I will find the project into my list. So right here, you can see I find the project, just open the project, and it will open all the files that was uploaded by the Festus into your Android project. So you don't have to do everything again and again and again. So whatever Festus did so far, it's going to be shown into your Android project, Android Studio. All the files you have to find out, you can see over here. So first we started with the main file, but since Festus works on it a lot, so we made the forget password, we are setting up the login, we set up the registration page, we are now working on the shelter main. And once you're done this, it will give you a couple of errors. So just press get dependencies, and it will update everything for you. So if you're missing any dependencies inside your app, inside your project, see this is all the errors that you guys are getting right now. I'm getting. Once I am done with it, just refresh it over here and all gone. So it means it's updated everything. It will just take some time, and you will see it that everything will be here. The best part, the reason why we all need GitHub is now, let's say I made a change here. Let's say I made, instead of a material, I made a name by calling it new material. I don't have to compile and make a zip folder here and send all the files to everybody or to whoever the host is of the hackathon. What I have to do here is just go to my project on the top and right click on it, and it will give me a list of menu. It's lagging a little bit, so I have to wait. Okay. So after I get you get the options here, go to the Git and repo and push it. When you trying to push this thing, it will show you what changes you have did so far. And it will ask like framework detected, Android framework detected, and it will push your project, whatever the changes you made, like I made this changes new material, it will be pushed into the GitHub right from your Android Studio. So you don't have to open the GitHub again. And you see it's push is successful. After it is successful, you're going to do commit. I think you do commit first. I did a mistake. So once you commit, so now okay, I'm sorry. So you have to do commit first, then you have to push. So you can see here, this was material first, and now it becomes a new material. When you commit this, so I can make I modified. So it asked me for giving the message like what you modified. I modified the material title name, let's say. If you modified a file, you can say I modified login file got modified. Once you did this, you're going to commit the changes. This commit changes is going to be saved things inside your local machine. Nothing is being updated on the GitHub right now. It's only for your machine. When you push thing, when you go here onto your top of the plate beacon project and git and repository and push, now it will going to push all these files with the update thing on GitHub. So by doing this, you don't have to download all the file again and again. And let's say you are being someone asks you to pull the changes that Festus made. So what you have to do, you just have to click on it and go to Git repository and pull the changes, and just pull it, and it will bring all the changes new changes that have been made in the project. So by doing this, the developers can easily communicate and work on the code at the same time. So when someone is working inside the team of, let's say someone is working at the back end and they did the work, so as soon as they are done with their part, they're just gonna push. And like each one of us be doing their own job when we were doing the hackathon. And when we are done with our task, we are just gonna push things up on the GitHub. So this file will keep updating by itself right from the Android Studio. And we don't have to make any other, like we don't have to download zip files and send the attachment to the emails. So I will share a one. It's really easy thing. I will share a link for the YouTube so that you guys can watch this. And if you guys are interested to start it from now on, so that you guys can better on Flutter, you just clone the project, and you can start working on this project Plate Beacon right away from your Android Studio. The way I just showed it to you. So yeah, that's what I want to share. If you guys have any questions, do let me know. I'm here to help you out all the time.